Metro Stars. Congratulations to the first heat. So Metro Stars runs 11:12. And I called them in as if they're the national champions, but we're gonna keep an eye on the clock here for the second heat. So in lane 9 on the outside, I believe we have 9 teams. Looking at the 8th lane here, but Las Vegas Blazing Ones, lane 9. And lane 8, it looks like West Coast Warriors. Lane 7, Mission Valley Track and Field. Lane 6, Pacific Coast Shockwaves. In lane 5, Team D1 Elite Track and Field. Lane 4, it's Los Angeles Jets. In lane 3, Team D1 Elite Track and, Team D1 Elite Track Club. I guess they have 2 teams in there. In lane 2, Havoc Youth Track Club. And then in lane 1, Track Houston Youth Club.
This 11-12 division of the girls 4x800 meter relay. And they're out of the outside. Las Vegas Blazing Ones gonna move there. Off the break into lane number 1. They'll lead the way here to the 200-meter post. 31 seconds. This opening 200 of Perry on his face. 5 squads all there in contention.
Well, there is a big pack out in front here.
Las Vegas Blazing Ones, and then the hometown heroes, the Shockwaves, right now in 3rd.
That's Team D1 Elite Track Club out in front. Looking at the time here already, it's going to be quick. Followed up by Las Vegas Blazing Ones and Pacific Coast Shockwaves. So Team D1 Elite Track Club leading the way in 68.5. Las Vegas Blazing Ones in second right there, but in a tight race, we have the top 5 all within 1 second.
4 teams all in that lead pack here with 300 meters to go.
Mission Valley Track Club, Team D1 Elite Track Club. Las Vegas Blazing Ones, Pacific Coast Shockwaves.
And Team D1 Elite making a strong move here.
Now making a little bit of a move here and getting some distance is Team D1 Elite Track Club. Las Vegas Blazing Ones there in second. Pacific Coast and Mission Valley in a tight finish, but here it is. First handoff for Team D1 Elite Track Club. That first leg goes through in 2:25.76. Mission Valley Track and Field in second, 2:27.94. And right there with them is Las Vegas Blazing Ones. Pacific Coast Shockwaves has the exact same time in 4th position. It's a battle there. 3-way battle for second. And Team D1 Elite, a 2-second lead right now.
Right now, Team D1 Elite in a race of their own. It's a 3-way team battle here for second, third, and fourth, being led there by Mission Valley.
Here's Team D1 Elite, all alone up front with Mission Valley trying to make a charge. That's Team D1 Elite. 7:67, excuse me, first lap for Team D1 Elite.
400 meters at 71 seconds.
Mission Valley in second, Pacific Coast in third, Las Vegas, Blazing Ones falling off just a little bit there, remains in fourth.
There for 600 meters for Team D1 Elite here on leg number 2. And that lead just continues to grow with each closing meter. Mission Valley
Well, Team D1 Elite is really putting the pressure on here, opening up that lead over Mission Valley. Let's take a look at this split once she gets her hand off. We've got 2 legs to go of the second heat here. 2:20 on the nose for Team D1 Elite.
There on leg number 2. That is a scorching fast leg. A great team effort here from Team D1.
So 2:25 for the first leg. 2:21, excuse me, for the second leg of Team D1 Elite.
Right now, the Shockwaves making it intentional to close that gap between them and the leaders. Mission Valley on their heels, and here comes the rest of our field. The Vegas Blazing Ones.
So Team D1 Elite, one of the 2 teams. They have another team that's sitting in 5th right now as well. But we are under 500 meters to go, coming up to the 400-meter bell for Team D1 Elite.
A strong opening lap here from Team D1 Elite Track Club.
Let's get her split here.
1 lap to go before their final exchange.
74 seconds for that first 400 meters.
This opening lap. The Shockwaves, they're in second. Seconds there in their opening lap, and here we go. The Shockwaves really trying all that they can to get back into this race. Mission Valley.
Well, this is Team D1 Elite Track Club. That first heat went 11-12-32.
71 opening lap here for the LA Jets. They're trying to get themselves a top 3 finish here in this final.
Getting ready to hand off to our final runner of this 4x8.
Nearly 100 meters here headed into this final exchange.
I think I got ahead of myself thinking this was our final runner, but we've got 1 more to go. So here she goes, handing off to the last runner. This is Team D1 Elite. That was a 2:30 leg.
30 seconds there on leg number 3. And the Shockwaves onto their final leg as well. And here comes Mission Valley. The LA Jets, they're in pursuit in 4th. 2:36 there on leg number 3 for the Shockwaves.
So Team D1 Elite leading this second heat of the 4x8 meter relay 11-12 girls division. "20 seconds up from Pacific Coast Shockwaves. And in 3rd place, that's Mission Valley Track and Field.
Here on this final leg, she's raised her personal best of 225 until a great 221 effort.
And here they come.
70 seconds here on this opening lap in this final leg.
With less than 400 meters to go, that's Team D1 Elite Track Club.
A nice race now between our 2nd and 3rd place teams. The Shockwaves
200 meters to go, and it's Team D1 Elite Track Club. Look at that stride. What a great looking runner right here. Pumping those arms, coming around the last 150 meters here. We have 100 meters to go of this girls 4x8, 11 to 12-year-olds. And this will be your 2026 USATF National Junior Olympic champions in the 4x8, 11 to 12-year-olds, Team D1 Elite Track Club.
The Shockwaves and Mission Valley in a battle down to the line. Mission Valley picking up the pace. They're over to the heels of the Shockwaves.
In a battle for second here as we're watching.
Will be your runner-up team.
Pacific Coast Shockwaves out-lean Mission Valley Track and Field by just under a second there. 10:05.48 for the Shockwaves to the 10:06.2. Mission Valley Track and Field. Give it up to these 11 to 12-year-old girls. And there's that second Team D1 Elite Track and Field Club finishing in fourth. Wow, do they have some awesome 800-meter runners coming from there. Lots of smiles and high fives. Athletes from all over the country coming here, as we see in fifth place, it's the Los Angeles Jets. In sixth place, that goes to the West Coast Warriors. Las Vegas Blazing Ones finish in seventh, and in eighth, it's the Havoc Youth Track Club.
Fantastic racing here out of the 11-12 division of the girls 4x800 meter relay. It's going to be round of applause here to our final competitors right there in their closing meters. Up next will be the 11-12 division of the boys 4x800 meters.
And finishing up there in ninth position is the Track Houston Youth Track. Great races today in the girls 11 to 12-year-old division. And that fastest time, 9:43.82, goes to Team D1 Elite.
USATF website at www.usatf.org, or you can find the QR codes around the stadium. A reminder on reunification, parents and coaches, please remember that you must have